Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here, and I'd like to apologize for the horrible lighting. The place that I'm staying in right now is really bad lighting, so I understand that part of my face looks orange on top, in contrast to the bottom part of my skin, which is pasty pale, and so ghostly thin you'd think it's translucent. Anyways, we're back with another episode of Raptor Boyfriend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we're back with another episode of Raptor Boyfriend. My apologies. It was a really interesting start to the game, and we're gonna keep kind of going on here. Not only had a hot dinosaur invited me to the lake, but I was giving a hot fae a ride there too. I was standing there by my locker, looking at the two scraps of foam papers in disbelief. I didn't know whether to be excited or terrified. Then someone came along to clear that up for me. Oh no, I have to come up with another voice. Wow. Why are you just standing around with a ridiculous grin on your face, huh? You're a ghost. That's friggin' right, I'm a ghost. Does that scare you? Ingrid, you low-key kinda hot. Not at all. I know all about Ladle's creep. I mean, that's right. I am a creep. I understand if you can't handle it. It's pretty friggin' intense. Trapped between this world and the next. Doomed to wander in everlasting torment and stuff. I'm like a tragic spirit and sometimes a vengeful one. It's like way more than some people can handle. Okay. I don't even know how I died. Were you murdered by the Ladle Ripper? Yeah, I mean, maybe. However I died, it was probably really violent and tragic. Really friggin' tragic, okay? Okay? And Day the only one smart enough to figure it out because it's such a friggin' mystery. I'm not mad that she's going to the lake with you because when you're a spectral entity trapped in between death and the mortal coil, then jealousy and stuff is kind of beneath you. I'm just telling you to watch out, okay? Just be careful, because as a ghost, I can do all sorts of stuff, like walk through walls and be invisible, but that's not even the half of it. Sometimes I get all poltergeist on stuff like throwing friggin' furniture and smashing mirrors and knives, and I'll even set your clocks 5 minutes late or early. And don't even blame me if that happens because I can't control it. And that's not a threat or anything. It's just if you're going to be around Day, then I might be around. And I just want you to know what you're getting into. So yeah, maybe I'll see you at the lake. It'll be fun. Yeah, fun. I was on my way home, still very confused about everything that just happened. Can't believe how wild that first day was. I mean, people talked to me, wicked cool people, and the plan. God, this morning when I made the plan, I had no idea that it would work so flawlessly. Okay, so maybe not totally flawless in execution, but I've got time to really perfect my strategy. By the time I get to the lake, I'll have it mastered. That's when it all hit me. I'm gonna go to some kind of party with people I just met. I bet I fooled them into thinking that I was cool for 5 minutes, but now? Who knows how long we'll be at the lake? But I have to go. They're expecting me. I was so afraid of the idea that I'd get there and blank or embarrass myself somehow. I started having a mini panic attack on the car ride home. Okay, Stella. Gotta think of something else. Gotta calm down. Look in the rearview mirror. That always works. They say you should be checking your rearview mirror every 30 seconds or something. But for quick bursts. I'm more into checking every 3 minutes or so. But I give it a good stare. It helps me calm down. Sometimes I get lost in it. I like seeing the road put behind me. It's oddly therapeutic. Goodbye, old road. Sorry for driving on you. Maybe this time I look for a bit too long. Taylor? Stella? This is the boy? This is the boy! I couldn't believe it. I hit him. I hit my old camp friend, Taylor Talto. I was in shock. I knew I'd probably see him around at some point, but not like that. There were a million things I probably should have been thinking about, like how to explain why I stopped writing to him. What was he doing out here? Why wasn't he at school? But all I could think about was how much he had changed. This girl is horny. This girl is horny. She needs to go to horny jail. He was always tall, but now he has grown a lot. He wasn't the skinny boy I remembered. He was something else now. I found myself looking deep into his piercing blue eyes. I could feel a mysterious sadness in them. Stella? Oh, sorry. Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital or something? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just a bruised shoulder. I just need to chill for a second. Taylor, I'm so sorry for hitting you with my truck. I had a lot on my mind. I wasn't watching the road. I feel awful about this. Forget it. Let's not make it a big deal. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I get hit by trucks all the time. How is that supposed to make me feel any better? Sorry, it just kind of comes with the territory being a Bigfoot and everything. We're too stealthy for your own good. Taylor always had a pretty good sense of humor when it came to being a Bigfoot. When I first met him and his family at their camp, I was like 5 years old. I was just so excited that magical creatures like him existed. I'd go home and tell everyone about how my best friend at summer camp was a Bigfoot boy my age. Maybe that was the start of people thinking I was bizarre. Okay, you can stop lying now. No, really, I even developed a pretty effective technique. The trick is to just hop up at the last second and really put your shoulder into it. Helps to be tall, though. That way, when you have a high center of gravity, you can make it over the front grill. You being serious? If anything, you were actually in more danger than I was. The last couple times someone hit me with a truck, I ended up going right through the glass. I've made it through like 3 fatal accidents. I turned the driver's bodies into mulch, hides the evidence, and it's good for the local ferns. Taylor, you did not. True story. So I'm standing next to someone who's hidden several bodies. So yeah, you're totally making this up to make me feel better. Maybe I am. Is it working? It's good to know you're okay. I would never forgive myself if I killed my only friend. Well, at least I know we're still friends. Taylor, you kind of moved away to the city and I stopped hearing from you and, well, I kind of thought, Taylor, I'm sorry, it's just I stopped going to camp. The words just weren't coming. Stella, it's okay. It's just good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again too. I gotta go. What, so soon? Hey, now that you're back in town, we'll probably see each other around. If not, maybe you'll run into me in another 4 years. Wait, Taylor. Will you come to the lake with me? Stella, wait, did you just say the lake? Are you sure you meant the lake and not a lake? The lake, I think. A raptor named Robert asked me if I wanted to go. Robert Raptorson? Yeah, weird. And I'm supposed to pick up a Fae girl named Day on the way there. Huh. What? Stella, what do you think happens at the lake? Cool stuff? Cool teen stuff. Yeah, you know, the regular cool teen stuff cool teens do. I'm not familiar with this cool stuff you speak of. Would you care to elaborate? Like, yes? Charades? Oh boy. Look, the lake is just a place where burnouts and losers hang out, drink, and smoke weed. Like a 24/7 party? No, more like 5 or 6 people sitting around talking about bullshit. Yeah, it's not really Robert or Day's scene. It's kind of throwing me off. What do you mean? Well, Robert usually hangs out with his jock friends in the parking lot of the Loveland Frogs Diner, and Day's just, well, she doesn't really hang out. I always figured she was too busy studying and doing shit for extra credit. That's if Ingrid isn't hovering around her. And speaking of people whose scene this most definitely is not. Are you sure you're ready for this, Stella? What? Me? Worry? The thought of being in the same place with a bunch of drunk strangers doesn't scare me in the least. I'm just gonna go down there and, you know, chill out. Taylor, it's not like I never had a drink before, okay? I've had a sip or two of my dad's beer before, and at my aunt's wedding I had a whole lemon cooler. You were practically like a party animal. I might even do some weed. Wow. I didn't know you were just willing to throw away your future like that. Yep, definitely. That's me. Not scared at all. Stella, relax. I've been in these things before. You'll be fine. You've been in the lake before? Nothing? Oh, no. I should probably go to the lake now. I'm just gonna go now. Goodbye, Taylor, forever. It's probably the last time you'll see me alive. You'll be fine. When you're at my funeral, when everyone tells the horrific story of how I got pressured into drug use and then set myself on fire to get the spiders off my skin, I want you to remember that in no way is my tragic, tragic death your fault. Come on. It is true. You could have come with me. You could have used your infinite wisdom and noble bravery to protect me from the dangers of the lake, but you probably had something more important to do. I understand. You are a busy man. Are you finished? Just, when my cold dead body is in the ground, if you could find some time in your busy schedule to tell my papa that I loved him dearly. All right, God, I'll come with you. Taylor, you saved me. You truly are a king among... Shut up. Please shut up. Thanks, Taylor. I promise we won't stay too long. It really means a lot having you there. Will you need a ride? Oh, no, it's okay. I know where it is. Here, you can reach me here, if you need to. That was 3 numbers at that point. I remember thinking, does everyone in Ladle just hand out their numbers like this? Oh, thanks. After school was finally over, I was just sitting watching TV. We used to have a TV kind of like that in our kitchen when I was a little kid. My mom used to watch TV while she cooked, and so did my dad. So we used to have like this little TV, like way back in the day, like back in the 90s or like the early 2000s. We had this white little square TV that we put in the kitchen. And that's where I think I also used to watch TV when eating breakfast in the morning. I was watching the flashing light of the answering machine. I was nervous to find out if there were any messages for me on there. Oh my god. I can go upstairs. What's on the TV? Welcome to the Ladle Local Network, this small town's very own public access programming. Tonight at 8:30, Jerry takes you on a tour of his latest project, refurbishing a combine harvester on Jerry's rigging. Right after that at 9 p.m., the local gossip queen Vanessa recounts what all that commotion was at Gnome's Flower Shop last week on Toss the Goss. And lastly, on News at 9, unfortunately bumped to 10, updates on whether the new highway expansion on Highway 65 will be approved. All that and more coming up on LLN. Hope you have a good day at school. I'll be late as usual. Maybe we can pack up Grandma's stuff when I get home. Hello, Mr. Sorosa. This is Ian. We're looking for someone to pull a late shift at the observatory tonight. Hey, it's Taylor. I'll see you later, so I guess this call's kind of pointless. I'm gonna go now. Hey Stella, it's me, Day. I know you were kind of nervous about going to the lake. If you want to talk or something before we go, you can call me. If not, I'll see you when you pick me up, okay? Bye. Stella, it's Robert. I'm holed up in my house. The Dino Secret Service are here and I think they're about to kick in my door. Oh no, Stella, I need your help. Please call me. Alright, Sweet Lake, call me or I'll see you at the lake later. Oh no, here they come. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You'll never take me alive. I couldn't believe it. Taylor, Day, and Robert all called me. I knew this call would be too important to risk my dad walking in on it, so I had to take the call on my own private line upstairs in my room. I love this. Oh. That day in my window I thought about... I kind of want to date a Raptor. I mean, that is the point of this game. I can't believe a walking, skateboarding Raptor goes to my school. And he's like the coolest boy I've ever met. I have no idea why he even gave me his number. Should I even call him? I'm too nervous. What would I even say? I have zero experience talking to cute boys. Can I change outfits? Aw, I would love to be able to change your outfit. Between homework, dinner, and getting ready for the lake, I knew that I only had a few precious minutes to make that call. So that meant that I could only call one person. Also, I knew that after... this whole call was like so high from the majorness of it, I needed a full hour to come back down to earth and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Was I really ready to make the call? It's called Robert. So that I can do my... I accidentally gave him a Chris McLean voice from Total Drama, but I'm just going to stick with it. Hello, you've reached the residence of the late, great Robert Raptorson. Unfortunately, earlier today, he died in a gunfight with the Dino Secret Service. His only crime is being too awesome for this world. Robert, I told you, he's gone. He didn't go quietly, though. He put up a really amazing fight, did all sorts of sick gun moves, like jumping in slow motion and shooting two guns at once. They had to shoot him like 100 times. And even though he was bleeding out, he still gave an emotional dying speech. What did he say? He said, remember the Goofy Navel. The what? The Goofy Navel. It was his most impressive skateboard stunt. As a dinosaur, his legacy was important to him, so he wanted people to remember him doing what he loved, which was skateboard stunts. That's so sad. He was so young and good looking. Did he have any regrets? Yeah, he said he met a girl at school today. He said, I really hope I don't die today in some sort of gunfight because I really want to get to know this girl I just met. We can only hope that he faked his death. He's done that before, you know. Some people say he's immortal. Robert, about this whole worthy thing. Stella, Stella, Stella. You know what makes life worth living? Anticipation and surprise. I'm more into safety and routine. Come on! Being comfortable is fine for a while. But it gets boring. Everyone needs a little adventure in their lives. See you at the lake. I thought you were dead. Pranked you. I'm not. See you tonight. Bye. How would that work? Am I pursuing this route of the mere curiosity about how... I don't know. We can't. After the phone call, I went to pick up Day and we headed to the lake together. Day's really pretty. I really like Day. Do I click? Who's this? Who's she? She kind of hot though. I was feeling okay in the car ride over, but then as soon as we got there, I was so nervous. I had to pull Day aside. There's so many people here. There's like 5 people here. I know, right? So many. I've never been to a party before. If this is a party, it's the saddest little party in history. But they're drinking. Underage. We could get arrested. There's like only one cop in town. He used to hang out here after work to get drunk right up until he got his girlfriend pregnant. So yeah, you're not going to get busted. But I'm pretty sure that one guy is definitely smoking pot. Pot? Cool, yeah. I've totally done that. Really? For sure. Cool, me too. Really? Totally. I'd love to smoke all of the weed. Yeah, it's so fun when you breathe it in through the doobie and you're just like, high. So high. Right. And then you get all weird and trippy. Because you can't see because of all the smoke. Sure. That's why you fall over and stuff. Yeah. You haven't done it. Not even a little. Okay, thank God. Me neither. And I don't really feel like trying it here. Me neither. Okay, cool. So I won't be the only dweeb not getting high. I still don't buy it that you're a dweeb, even if you haven't smoked pot. Well, it's true. I just feel like I spent the first 3 years of high school watching everyone else have fun. When everyone else is out partying and skipping class, I was just doing my own thing, I guess. What is your thing? Honestly, all I really do is study and occasionally draw comics and stuff. You know how to draw? That's pretty cool. Nah. Can I see it sometime? Maybe. Anyways, why don't we all say hi to everyone? Ma'am? Okay. Hey, everyone. And she has arrived. We've got the new girl Stella here with... Whoa! Is that Dare? Do my raptor eyes deceive me? Yeah, it's me. Rad. Hi, everybody. I felt like everyone is expecting me to say something, so I tried to introduce myself. I'm Stella. Say something serious. I was freezing up badly. It was like my worst nightmare, but it was real. It felt like everyone's eyes were burning through me, seeing me for what I really was. A loser. I had to try again, though. I still had a chance. Yes? Oh, choke! He was right. I was totally choking. It was like every time I had to meet new people, I get so worried that I was going to say something uncool that when I'd actually try to say something, I'd have nothing to say because I was too busy thinking about how I sound super uncool. All I could think was, no, not again, not in front of the coolest people in Ladle. Hey everyone, remember that time I did a keg stand for a solid 2 minutes? Ugh, how can I forget? Dude, you were like blackout. It was pretty weak. Not even. I was like killing it for hours. I know, because afterwards we broke into the little community rec pool and I totally remember jackknifing off the high board. That's so not how it happened. We got as far as the fence and you passed out on the deck. Stacy and I had to drag you back home. Oh man, yeah, I guess that's what happened. Wow, that sounds really wild. Yeah, like batshit. I don't know what I would have done without Robert then. Probably run into the woods in embarrassment. So Stella, consider your tour officially over. I hope you enjoyed it. On behalf of the student body, Ladle High would like to say welcome to Ladle. Thanks. Does every tour of the school end in a party like this? Stella, remember we talked about this. You need at least 10 people for it to qualify as a party. I don't know. This feels pretty party-like to me. That's only because you've never been to... Time froze for a second. I stopped Taylor from telling everyone that I'd never been to a real party. Too high to tell the difference before. Like I am now, I'm totally ripped up. Nice. Listen, sorry everybody, I tried to get as many people here as I could, but, well, they flaked or something. They bailed on you. Ouch, it hurts, but I respect your honesty, dude. You asked them to come here to the lake. Did you really expect them to come here when you know it's not their spot? I thought I had some sway over the team, but I still don't understand why you wanted to come here. I just wanted to change it up, I guess. Well, it looks like your friends didn't. Okay, this has all been a very painful conversation, but where are my manners? Stella, this is Jessica, my partner in crime. Partner in crime? Really, Robert? And my good friend, your dealer, my buddy Brandon. He's Lado's best purveyor of illicit substances. It wouldn't be a knot party without him giving us his ganja and his mom's homemade beer. Please don't roast me in the comments. I'm aware that I probably did not pronounce ganja. Ganja? I don't know, okay? I don't smoke weed, okay? I make YouTube videos. Selling my ganja. You still owe me money, by the way. Oh. You need anything, let him know. For money? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, though. And it seems like you already know Taylor, but did you know that Brandon and Taylor are in a band together? What? Really? That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play drums and Taylor plays guitar and gets beast mode on the vocals. You sing? Taylor, why didn't you tell me you were in a band? Taylor, I'm out. What? Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Taylor, wait. No! Why are you running? Wait, where are you going? I'm just gonna take off. Why? Look, you don't need me here. Yes, I do. Taylor, what's really going on? I'm not good at being the center of attention. What do you mean? You're in a band. You must have been on stage before. We've never played live. Oh, well, if you want an audience of one, I'd love to hear you play. I promise I won't boo. You wouldn't like it. It's really grungy. Taylor, I need you here. Okay, I guess I'll stick around a little longer. This is so awkward! Someone say something! I'm getting secondary anxiety. Oh my god. Hey, there you guys are. Everything okay? Yeah. Good. Come on, Stella, beer time. Let's get you a beer. Taylor, don't leave without me, okay? No promises. Taylor! Man, last time I had this homebrew, I was annihilated. Annihilated? I was so hungover, I barely made it into practice the next day. Coach was pissed. He was all, Robert, if I hear about you getting drunk while you're on my team, I'll blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah you off the team, so blah, blah, blah. Sounds pretty serious. It's not a problem anymore, though. What happened? I've just moved on to other things, you know? Pranks, poetry, skateboarding, cool shit like that. Did you say poetry? Oh, did I? I mean, it's just a hobby. I don't take it as seriously as I do skateboarding. That's where I get really expressive with some sick stunts. Like your favorite stunt, the goofy navel. This man wrote a poem for me? This man wrote a poem for me simply because I remembered his stunt? Wow. Wow. Robert, setting the bar high for men everywhere. Can I get an R in the chat for Robert? You know it. Pretty much invented that stunt. As far as I know, I'm like the only one that can actually do it. It was actually really inspired by a snowboarding trick. Getting to work on a skateboard is one of my proudest achievements. I actually wrote a thing about it. A poem. Sort of, it's like a way of expressing what the stunt meant to me and the feeling I get when I do it through rhythm. So, like a poem. Yeah, I guess. Can I read it? Okay, but don't tell anyone, okay? Of course. Let's get you that beer now. Here you go. Psych! What, did you forget? You have to prove you're worthy to drink this homemade brew. This will be fun, don't worry. I doubt that this is going to be fun, but unfortunately we've been recording for a long time, so I have to bring this episode to a close. So if you guys like this video and if you want to see more episodes of Raptor Boyfriend, please give this video a like. It really does help the channel out. Also consider subscribing. When you subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! I would like to give a very special shout out and thanks to my patrons, AceWolf741, Deep Dive Dylan, D. Roberts, Brian White, Deevil J, Caleb Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Maticus Sama.